Hi everyone, this is Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market analysis for the 17th of November, Wednesday. Let's look at the news so far. At 8 o'clock we've had FOMC member Rosengren speak. Also we had building permits come out, 0.55 versus estimates of 0.57 million. And previous reading of 0.55 million, so in line with previous, worse than expected. We had core CPI month over month come out, worse than expected at 0%, expectations of 0.1%, but in line with the previous number. Then we had CPI month over month come out, worse than expected, better than previous, but 0.2% versus 0.3%. Then we had housing starts also come out worse than expected and worse than previous, 0.52 versus 0.59 and previous of 0.59. 9:15 FOMC member Bullard is going to speak, and then at 10:30 is crude oil inventories. So yeah, numbers have been worse than expected. No idea what this guy's going to talk about. And crude oil inventories doesn't really impact the market. Now let's look at the analysis. And this is what I'm looking at. This has been my count. I was looking for lower prices to happen. And this is what I'm looking at. It's looking like a bigger zigzag pattern can happen. I'm not going to call it quite yet, but it is looking like the market can come up and roll over again. Is what it's looking like. So I'm not going to rule that out, but I'm not going to really do anything concrete yet. I did label it a W, looking for an X leg, and then a lower Y is what I'm going to be looking at right now. And we'll see how the market unfolds. But right now it's looking like prices can come up a little bit more, and that's what I'm going to be looking at. So we'll see how it unfolds, and I'll see you guys in the markets. Good luck.